I'm standing here in front of the Park Falls on the Reedy River in downtown Greenville, South Carolina. Drove up here today from Savannah, Georgia. It took about 4 hours to get here. You'll see behind us here, there's actually this really cool bridge called the Liberty Bridge. And it's just kind of a hanging bridge. So I'm gonna go check that out here in a minute, and then I'm heading straight over to Cityscape Winery. Also, while I'm here, I've got to try some she crab soup. Not sure what that is. So come with me and let's go see what they're pouring for us today.
Some journeys begin with a destination in mind, but the most unforgettable ones, they start with a single, unexpected discovery. I've come to South Carolina on a quest to explore the vibrant and growing world of Southern wines. A journey that will take me through sun-drenched vineyards while also introducing me to the passionate people behind the state's burgeoning wine scene. But first, I find myself in Greenville, in a place of stunning natural beauty and remarkable history. This is Falls Park on the Reedy, an urban oasis that has been in the heart of this city for centuries. For generations, the thunderous Reedy River Falls have provided life and power, drawing early settlers to the land once used by the Cherokee. This was where Richard Paris built his trading post in 1768. And where Bardry McBee built the mills that would lay the foundation for modern Greenville. Today, this park has been transformed. Gone are the old textile mills that once lined the riverbanks. In their place, a breathtaking public garden has emerged, a place for contemplation and connection. And at its center, a true marvel of modern design, the Liberty Bridge, a curved, single suspension walkway that hovers over the falls, offering panoramic views of the water and the city. It's an iconic symbol of Greenville's remarkable revitalization, a testament to a city that honors its past while boldly embracing its future. And it's the perfect place to begin my journey.
So here we are at Cityscape Winery, and you'll see we ordered a charcuterie. I actually pre-ordered. You can actually set your whole tasting up with the charcuterie and everything, pre-do it before you ever get here. So they already had charcuterie ready to go, fresh bread. And the thing I really like about this charcuterie is it's totally creative and something different than you'd see anywhere else. So this is brisket sausage, which is fantastic. They have local cheeses that are made here. They have pimento cheese, and then they have a sun-dried cheese. And I'm gonna try, even though I don't really like deviled eggs at all, this is such a unique deviled egg, I will try it. It's a brisket deviled egg. It actually is a brisket meat, sauerkraut, and they have this hoity-toity pickle relish that they put in, kind of a cool name for a pickle relish. I'm drinking this right now with the Stainless Steel Chardonnay. They actually got these grapes from Walla Walla, Washington. They make everything here though, and they make the wines actually right below us. There's about an 8,000 square foot facility below us right now where they make the wines. And this is made in stainless steel. And let's see what it's like on the nose. It's a little bit of a green apple there, but a lot of pineapple and almost like a little bit of a mandarin orange in that. Let's give it a taste. And that mandarin orange kind of comes through a little bit more even when you taste it on a palate. But it's definitely not oaked. You can taste it, just clean, refreshing, good wine.
my journey for wine in South Carolina has led me here, just outside of Greenville, to a place born from boredom. It's a story that began on a cold, rainy day back in 2009. Josh and Deborah Jones, tired of being cooped up, decided to confront their boredom head on. Like many, they considered making beer, but they chose a different path. Having grown up near the Finger Lakes wine region in New York, they had a deep-seated passion for wine. This was their calling. Their journey as winemakers began right here at a little shop called Cityscape Winery. What started as a simple hobby quickly grew into a lifestyle. By 2012, they were crafting 10 different wines for their wedding guests. Soon, their home had a guest room converted into a makeshift wine cellar. And then, in 2015, they took a terrifying but exhilarating leap of faith. They quit their full-time jobs, took out a giant loan, and bought the very same winery where they had bought their first winemaking kit all those years ago. Today, Cityscape Winery is more than just a business. It's a place built on values: joy, rest, humility, and teamwork. Their mission is to spread joy and create a destination where people can find solace from the pressures of everyday life. They're committed to quality, excellence, and having a positive impact on their community. And you can't talk about Cityscape without mentioning their most unique employee, the official director of fun, Pino the Pig. This isn't your average winery, and that's precisely what makes it so special. And now it's time to try the wine.
So here at Cityscape Winery, enjoying their Malbec, and if you look at the glass, I just noticed this. I don't know if it'll come through, but actually there's a little pig right there in the vineyards on the glass. And there's actually a pig right over there in the pin. So he actually lives here. So it's part of the story here at Cityscape. Anyway, this Malbec, the grapes come from Walla Walla, Washington, but they make everything right here. So let's give this a go on the nose. All right, get a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of red cherry there, and there's like a little bit of pepperiness to it. Let's give it a go on the palate. That red cherry holds up. The peppery kind of turns into almost like a dark licorice, really. And then you definitely have those oak flavors like vanilla and dill coming through. Overall, just a decently made Malbec wine. Here we have the Riesling, which is made with Finger Lake Riesling grapes, or juice, from the Finger Lakes area of New York. And fun little experimental pairing here for you to try at home if you would like. These are cocoa-covered almonds. And so it's a little bit of a bitter dark cocoa and not really sweetened. Throw that in. You get that dark chocolate. It's not very sweet at all, but you hit it with just a slightly sweet Riesling, and suddenly it's like your whole mouth's just coated in this nice sweet chocolate. It's an amazing little experiment. I want to try it at home sometime. Just finished the wine tasting here at Cityscape Winery. It was a really, really great experience. Julia and Denise walked us through the wines here. They did a fantastic job. They have actually trained a lot of the staff here on wines, and that shows the service is really extraordinary. If you get by, make sure you tell them the Cowboy Sam sent you. Now, you know I got one more thing I gotta do. I gotta find me some she crab soup. I have no idea what it is. Let's go find out and see what wine pairs best with it.
My South Carolina journey has been filled with surprises. From a revitalized urban oasis to a family winery with a charming pig. But no trip to this state is complete without experiencing its rich culinary heritage. Tonight, my quest for flavor leads me to a South Carolina staple, a dish that tells a story as deep and intricate as its flavor. This is she crab soup. a quintessential low-country delicacy with a history that traces all the way back to the 1700s, when Scottish immigrants brought a seafood bisque called parton brie to Charleston. But the soup we know and love today owes its iconic status to one man, William Dees. In the early 1900s, this chef and butler made a groundbreaking addition, crab roe. The female crab eggs gave the soup its characteristic orange color and a savory tang that perfectly complemented the sweet crab and nutty sherry. It's more than just a meal, it's a reflection of the state's history and its love for the coastal bounty. With its creamy base, succulent jumbo lump crab meat, and the unique, rich flavor of the roe, this is a dish that has become a symbol of South Carolina and a perfect end to a perfect trip.
I am at Larkins Restaurant. We're about a block off of the Reedy River right here in downtown Greenville. Finally found the she crab soup. They call it she crab soup because it's made with female crabs. There's actually a little bit of roe in the soup. This is a very rich, very creamy soup. It's got just a hint of spice in it. And I paired that with a Cremant from Bordeaux. It's a very beautiful, bubbly wine. Pairs really nicely with this. The freshness and the creaminess in this sparkling wine just takes away a little bit of that heat that's there and mixes really nice. So anyway, if I was back at Cityscape, I would have matched this up with the Urban White. That's got a little bit of sweetness as well, and it would just calm down that heat and go really nice with this creamy soup. So anyway, that's it for this episode from South Carolina. Check out one of my other episodes, and I'm gonna say so long for now, and I hope I get to see you somewhere on the wine trail.